Welcome to today's episode of Spelling Bee Ninja, where we dive into some of the most significant disasters in history. These catastrophic events have shaped societies, changed laws, and left lasting impacts around the world. From natural calamities like earthquakes and tsunamis to tragic human-made incidents, the lessons learned from these historical disasters can resonate even today. So, grab your curiosity hats as we explore some pivotal events that changed the course of history and the lessons they impart. Let's begin with the RMS Titanic, a massive ship touted as practically unsinkable. On its maiden voyage from Southampton to New York City, the Titanic struck an iceberg on April 15, 1912. Tragically, about 1,500 of the 2,224 passengers and crew lost their lives. This disaster brought about major reforms in maritime safety, including the requirement that ships carry enough lifeboats for every passenger and maintain a 24-hour radio watch. The wreck wasn't discovered until 1985, lying deep in the North Atlantic Ocean. Such tragedies remind us of the importance of safety regulations designed to protect lives at sea. Now, let's think about the location. The Titanic met its fate in the North Atlantic Ocean. Moving on to a different kind of disaster, we have the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. This disastrous fire blazed from October 8 to October 10, consuming about 3.3 square miles of Chicago. Approximately 300 people perished, and over 100,000 residents were left homeless. Interestingly, while a cow supposedly kicked over a lantern in Mrs. O'Leary's barn sparking the fire, this legend is likely a myth. This fire led to improvements in fire safety codes and building construction, transforming urban planning. That same night, another devastating fire erupted in Peshtigo, Wisconsin, killing up to 2,500 individuals and surpassing the Chicago fire in mortality. Understanding how such events press for progress is crucial in history, as they can propel societies to adapt and enhance their resilience against future disasters. Our next topic brings us to Mount Vesuvius, which erupted in 79 CE. This catastrophic event buried the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under layers of volcanic ash and pumice. Pompeii alone lost approximately 2,000 lives, and the cities were forgotten until they were rediscovered in the 18th century. The volcanic ash preserved not only buildings and artifacts but also created plaster casts of human bodies, preserving their last moments. The eruption was documented by the Roman author Pliny the Younger, whose uncle perished during this explosion. This episode serves as a reminder of nature's overwhelming power and can captivate our fascination with the past. The city of Pompeii remains a testament to the force of this natural disaster, serving both as a lesson and a window into ancient life. Transitioning now to the 1906 San Francisco earthquake, which struck on April 18, 1906, with a magnitude of 7.9. This earthquake, followed by catastrophic fires, devastated about 80% of the city, claiming around 3,000 lives. It destroyed countless structures and caused immense suffering. The fires, primarily ignited by ruptured gas lines, did more damage than the quake itself, lasting for 4 long days. Such disasters have spurred the development of modern building codes and seismic safety standards to safeguard cities against future tragedies. Thinking about the intensity of this earthquake enhances our appreciation for effective disaster response planning. Now, let's consider the Johnstown flood. On May 31, 1889, the South Fork Dam failed, releasing a torrent of 20 million tons of water into the Conemaugh River Valley. This devastating flood killed more than 2,200 people in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and stemmed from poor maintenance of the dam, which was owned by wealthy industrialists including Andrew Carnegie. The flood led to the first significant American peacetime relief effort organized by Clara Barton and the American Red Cross. Reflecting on how humanity came together in tragedy shows the enduring spirit of community and compassion essential in times of need. Next, we'll travel to December 26, 2004, when a massive earthquake struck off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. This 9.1 magnitude earthquake unleashed a deadly tsunami that swept across the Indian Ocean, claiming around 227,000 lives across 14 countries. Nations such as Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, and Thailand were hit the hardest. The scale of destruction was unfathomable, leading to the establishment of an international tsunami warning system as a direct response to improve global disaster preparedness. By examining the factors contributing to the high death toll, like varying levels of local preparedness and infrastructure, we gain greater insight into the necessity of robust disaster response systems. Shifting gears, let's discuss the Halifax explosion of December 6, 1917. The disaster began when the French munition ship SS Mont Blanc collided with the Norwegian ship SS Imo in Halifax Harbour, Canada. Loaded with 2,925 tons of explosives, the Mont Blanc ignited in a catastrophic explosion that killed approximately 2,000 people and injured 9,000 others. This blast was the largest man-made explosion prior to the atomic bomb and was so powerful it flattened buildings, generated a tsunami, and even triggered a blizzard due to the shockwave. The explosion tragically displaced the consequences of negligence in port safety and drastically changed regulations around handling hazardous materials. Some of the lessons from Halifax still reverberate today. Next, let's turn our attention to the 2010 Haiti earthquake, a harrowing event that occurred on January 12, 2010. With a magnitude of 7.0, this earthquake destroyed the capital, Port-au-Prince, leading to an estimated death toll ranging from 160,000 to 300,000 people. An additional 1.5 million individuals were left displaced and without homes. This disaster's severity can be attributed to poor building standards and limited emergency services in Haiti. The earthquake ravaged vital infrastructure, including key government buildings and healthcare facilities. In the aftermath, the international community pledged billions in aid, but the challenges of rebuilding remain significant. Understanding the socioeconomic factors in play during disasters emphasizes the critical need for effective governance and infrastructure. Let's now dive into perhaps one of the most infamous pandemics in history, the Black Death. This bubonic plague swept through Eurasia from 1346 to 1353, claiming the lives of an estimated 75 to 200 million people, which was about 30 to 60% of Europe's population at the time. This pandemic incited profound social and economic upheaval. The bacterium Yersinia pestis caused the plague, spreading through fleas carried by black rats. The labor shortages that followed granted surviving peasants more bargaining power and helped dismantle the feudal system. Sadly, the pandemic also fueled anti-Semitic violence, as many Jews were falsely blamed for poisoning wells. The complex effects of the Black Death remind us how intertwined human health and society truly are. Finally, we cannot overlook the Hindenburg disaster, which took place on May 6, 1937. The German airship caught fire and crashed while attempting to land at Lakehurst Naval Air Station in New Jersey, killing 36 people. This disaster was famously captured on film and through radio broadcast, where reporter Herbert Morrison cried, "Oh, the humanity." The Hindenburg was filled with hydrogen, a highly flammable gas, as opposed to helium, which was unavailable at the time. The tragedy marked the end of the airship era, forever altering public perception and safety measures within the aviation industry. Each of these events teaches us critical lessons about human vulnerability, the importance of safety measures, and the resilient spirit that can arise from overcoming tragedy. Overall, studying these historical disasters is essential not just for understanding the past but for shaping our future as well. Each incident illustrates how societies have evolved to better prepare for natural and human-made catastrophes. We must carry these lessons forward, ensuring we learn from history and continually improve our understanding of risk and resilience. In today's exploration of historical disasters, we've uncovered key moments that have defined societal responses to calamity. From the sinking of the Titanic and the destruction caused by the Great Chicago Fire to catastrophic events like the Black Death and the 2010 Haiti earthquake, each incident serves as a lesson in human vulnerability and resilience. These tragedies remind us of the necessity for preparation and safety measures, as well as the importance of community and support during times of crisis. As we wrap up today's episode, remember that history is a powerful teacher. By understanding and reflecting on these significant disasters, we gain valuable insights into how to navigate our own challenges. Thank you for joining us on this journey through historical disasters. Stay curious, and keep exploring the fascinating world of history with us at Spelling Bee Ninja. Until next time.